Alright, so today we're going to be installing an oil cooler on a Subaru WRX. This is everything that's in the box. Okay, so with everything out of the packaging, it makes a little bit more sense. This obviously is going to protect the lines from the hot exhaust. This is a multiple part assembly here. You've got your threaded adapter that goes all the way through. And like I said, since this doesn't have the OEM oil cooler on there, it's got that black spacer there. Those two AN fittings just go in there. And that's how that is going to bolt onto the car, obviously with the lines facing the front. And then you've got your two lines and a couple of brackets with a spacer, some hardware, you know, all that stuff. So it's actually a really simple install once you get the front bumper off. So unfortunately, because I have this Cusco brace on here, the cooler won't actually fit where they want it to, so we had to change some things up. I'm gonna make a bracket on the bottom here. I used their top bracket, but I had to use the spacer that's supposed to go here. I had to put that spacer behind here to space it out further forward, because in the original mounting point they had it mounted back about a ½ inch where it would have hit that brace. So I'm just gonna make a couple of brackets, obviously not ideal, but we'll make it work, and then we'll start doing the lines and all that. Alright, so a little interesting. What we did was we took the bracket that was supposed to go here, cut it into two pieces, modified it, and we used it for both this side and this side. It's, you know, not the best looking setup, but nobody's gonna see it. And then on this side again, put the spacer behind it, and that thing is on there tight. It doesn't wiggle at all. It's not hitting anything. It's a little close in the back, but there's room, and that thing ain't gonna move at all. So next we're gonna move on to running the lines and installing the sandwich plate. All right, so gotta give you guys a little update. Didn't get a whole lot filmed because it was impossible to get all this stuff together. So first things first, we got MA Performance 4-to-1 headers on here, and they made it damn near impossible to get everything fitted up. We had to take the headers, we had to put the sandwich plate on, get the lines close to where we needed them. Then we needed to take the header off and tighten everything down, because the header blocks all this, so you can't tighten this down with the header in the way. Once you get those all tightened up, then you can run your lines. I put a lot of Gorilla Tape where there's possible chafing that could happen, so I Gorilla Taped all the sharp edges, zip tied everything together. Should be locked in pretty tight. So now we got everything tightened up, the oil cooler's installed, oil filter's on. The last thing we gotta do is put the header back on, and then we should be good to go to put the bumper and all that back on. Alright guys, so not gonna lie, that was a pain in the ass, but it's all done. I had to run my lines in an unconventional way, but as you can see, there it is.